Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. For my dear audience, in this video I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of welding project craft. Dear audience, in this video in real I will explain the special welding project craft and my dear audience for special question answers like what is welding in detail and what is welding in meaning and what is welding in PDF and many basic types of welding. So, dear audience, in real welding involves bonding the same type of materials, metal or wood and wood, using heat welding, pressure welding, or both. So, welder add metal to the welded um, or both joint to strengthen the weldment, while a shielding gas like carbon dioxide protect the part from um, contamination through natural element. So, if we talk about welding is a fabrication process that joint material, usually metal or thermoplastic, by using high heat to melt the parts together and allowing them to cool and causing fusion. So, many types like as a type of welding, forge welding, arc welding, oxy-fuel welding, shielded metal arc welding, gas metal arc welding, and submerged arc welding, flux core welding, electroslag welding. These are all the types of welding. It is a basic type of welding, but it can be used for decoring purpose and different mm, purpose like as a cycle make for running or exercise purpose or many different purpose we can use it. So if we talk about the what is the principle of uh, welding project principle, then basic principle of welding, a weld can be defined as coalescing of metals produced by heating to a suitable temperature without the application of pressure and without the use of filler material. So, if we talk about its full name of welding, then gas tungsten arc welding (GTRW), also known as trust, tungsten inert gas welding, shielded metal arc welding, light small SMRW, so also known as a manual metal arc welding, so MMRW, or flux fused arc welding. So it's many. Dear audience, if we talk about its welding project craft history, then it is 4000 BC. Historians believe the ancient Egyptian developed the earliest form of welding around this time. So, civilization started welding with copper and over time moved on to the other metals like iron, bronze, gold, and silver, so many kind. But dear audience, in real, I especially prescribe in my videos ideas for decoring purpose, for making different things like as a artificial cow for making in metal for decoring a garden purpose or different bird, we can say that, or different uh, pictures of animals like elephant, like fish, like a scenario of human sculpture, and like as in especially we can use it in a garden or in front of our uh, house lawn, small house lawn, we can use it. Different for recycling and upcycling purpose, we can use it like as a lion, like as a bird. Again and again, we say it can be a much beautiful for excitement of our dear friends, ourselves, our dear friend guys, um, dear friend relatives, so many relations. Dear audience, if we talk about it's a tool, what tool is used for welding, then it's the most important of welders tool is a welding machine, which is a primary device they use to fuse materials, also known as welding guns and welders. So these machines provide the power and the parts to generate the heat that metal material. So, which gas is used in welding? It's also a question for my dear guys, for my dear audience. Then, gases used in welding and cutting process include shielding gases such as carbon dioxide, argon, helium, etc. So, fuel gases such as acetylene, propane, butane, oxygen used with fuel gases and also in small amount in some shielding gas mixture. So, if we talk about welding types, which type of welding is best? Then, gas tungsten arc welding is probably the highest quality and most expensive of the arc welding process. So it is generally performed manually. However, there are some automatic applications which is used for welding project. So which weld is strongest? For my dear audience, a small big question. Then TIG welding. There are many types of welding, but which is strongest? Then TIG welding is often considered the strongest weld since it produces extreme heat and the slow cooling rate results in high tensile and strength and ductility. So MIG is also an excellent candidate for the strongest type of the weld because it can create a strong joint. So, is welding a good job? No, yes, welding is a good career choice for several reasons, including high wages, job security, and enrichment of skill that benefits the student both professionally and personally. So, who introduced welding? Then, who invented welding? During the Iron Age, Egyptians first learned how to weld pieces of iron together. Archaeological evidence of early Egyptian welding dates back to 3000 BC. In 881, Russian inventor Nikolai Benrod's introduced carbon arc welding. So, which is a which was the first particle arc welding method of its time. It is uh, Nikolai Benrod's. Its personal name. So, what is oxygen used in welding? So, pure oxygen instead of air is used to increase the flame temperature to allow localized melting of the workpiece material. So, in a room environment. So, how is the physics used in welding? Then, the basic physics behind welding include the generation of heat through electricity, gas or friction. So which melt the materials being joined. Once the material are in a molten state, they are fused together as a coolant, solidify. So my dear audience, I think that my video and my ideas and my methodology inspired you much. If inspired you, my dear guys, then like my channel, like my video, subscribe my channel, and share my video with your affectionate loving. So thank you very much, guys. Once again, thank you very much. See you again.